Welcome to Grubbin with CultMoo. On today's episode, we have three special guests. We have Shia LaBeouf from Team B Productions. We have Garrett, who brought our beers today. And we have Death Toll from some other channel I don't know.
Fuck Death Toll!
Fuck you!
Death Toll's Corner and Reckless Eating. There will be links in the description, maybe, if I remember to do that. All right, so Garrett, you brought these beers to us today. We're at CraveCon 2016, by the way. 2016. Thank you so much for bringing these to us. Why don't you let us know what you got for us today?
Okay, so this is Marshall's Sundown Wheat. It's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's a wheat beer. Fantastic. Different brewery, same location, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is Prairie Artisan Ales. This is a Funky Gold Mosaic. It's a sour beer.
That sounds good.
And this last one is Marshall's Old Pavilion Ale. Pretty good. Not my favorite of Marshall's, but still a really solid beer. Again, they're out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. So
sounds awesome, man. Let's get to this. Let's do the two Marshalls first. Right. I'm gonna let Garrett open these up. Open up whatever one you want to start with.
Let's go with the Sundown Wheat. It's one of my favorites.
Sundown Wheat. Let's pour a little bit for everybody. Yeah. Yes. Cheers.
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 I like it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now it didn't go in the fridge for quite long enough, but it's still delicious. Even
quite long enough, but it's still really good.
I typically don't really like wheats, but this it's got a it's nice sweet.
It's got a citrusy kind of a lemony aftertone.
Yeah, it's got a depth of flavor that wheats don't use. Sometimes they're a little bit bland, you know what I mean, and foamy. But this one is actually pretty good. It's got a little bit of maltiness and a little bit of that grassy sort of flavor.
Definitely is.
But just the right amount.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
And what would you guys rate this?
Personally, I've had this a lot.
So
it's probably like an 8 for me. 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Say right off the bat, I'd probably give that a 7.5. That's a solid one.
I'd probably give it a 7.
Yeah, as far as wheat beers go, this is actually really delicious. I'm gonna give this like a 7.5. What do we got next?
Let's go with the Old Pavilion Ale. Actually, it's Old Pavilion Pilsner. That's my bad.
Pilsner.
Oh, interesting.
Not my favorite again, but it's still really pretty tasty.
That's a fancy bottle for a pilsner.
They got really cool labels.
Yeah, for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. I think I like that one better.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
For a Pilsner, it's got quite a bite.
It has a lot of flavor for a Pilsner.
Yeah.
That is almost an ale. In flavor, at least.
That's why I got it confused with an ale. It really, it's not like a Pilsner in the traditional sense of the word.
It's not very yeasty.
No, not at all.
That works to its benefit.
Yeah, I like that a little bit more. I'm gonna give that. See, our scores get crazy. I'm giving that a 7.76.
Holy fuck.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn.
Went to the hundreds on that one.
Oh my guy.
Go ahead.
I'm probably gonna give it a straight up 8. I think I like this one better. A lot.
Yeah, I think I'd give this another 7.5. I think they're both great, just depending on your flavor. Whatever you feel like. More like drinking. They're both good choices.
Yeah.
I'll give it a solid 7. It's a good beer. It's got a little bit of a bite to it, a little bit of a bitterness, but it's still easy drinking. Where you could kill a 6-pack of these and not even really realize that you did. So.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's pretty. Sure.
If you normally drink ales and you stay away from pilsners because they're kind of blandish, or they're piss water beers,
right?
Especially massive American market stuff.
Yeah,
Try this one. It'll change your mind on pilsner.
Well done, Marshall.
All right, one last beer. Our main event, sour. What do we got?
Prairie Artisanal Ales, Funky Gold Mosaic. Really, probably one of my favorite beers.
I really enjoy sours.
When you're ready.
Yeah, get it. Nice.
So is that Funky Gold Mosaic or Fuck You Gold Mosaic?
I heard both.
It's a Funky Gold Mosaic. They make a regular, it's called Prairie Gold. So then they made, which is also a sour. Then they made a Funky Gold Mosaic, which is a lot more funky. as you can imagine.
Yeah, give that a good smell.
I like getting funky.
That is the essence of fucking Parliament, man.
And what's the ABV on this one? It's got to be higher than the other two.
No, it's really low for a sour.
Oh,
It's
wow.
actually it's at 6.5%.
6.5. That's
the highest
sours
of
get
them.
higher than that, but yeah.
Yeah. It's a very mellow sour, but
Oh man, the aroma on that.
Oh, yeah, that's straight George Clinton.
It's got
man.
some.
It almost smells like fermented fruit,
Yeah.
like an apricot or something.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's
Real funky. Real
Nice.
funky.
yeah.
Super funky, but
Horse
it's dry. It's dry tasting.
It's a dry funk.
Yeah. It's almost like a wine.
yeah, definitely. It's more along the lines of a
It
wine.
reminds me of a bar.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, getting
No,
some
it has
some
the
hay notes
grassy
in there.
flavors that the alfalfa, that you
Yeah,
get out
it
of
definitely reminds me of like going to like a horse ranch and,
and licking the floor.
and licking the floor.
Man,
And surprise guest.
Well,
Yeah, right? It's like
you gotta be a connoisseur of the
Yeah,
arts.
that's it.
that is
Grassy,
funky.
it's super grassy.
That is funky.
So sours have a tendency to get kind of vinegary. No, I don't detect
No.
a vinegar
None of
taste
this.
out of this. It's just sour and funky.
Yep.
And you know what? I like that. I like sour, funky beers. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I'm gonna have to go with 7. It's not the thing for me, but for what it is, it's great.
I'm gonna give it a 6. It's not my beer. It just reminds me too much of like a horse ranch. I'm like, I wanted to go to a horse ranch. I'd go to a horse ranch, and I wouldn't buy this.
It was much colder.
Why am
9.5. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
God, why is everyone?
But yeah, with the current temperature level, probably about an 8. Yeah. But yeah, great beer.
Yeah, those sours really benefit, from that extra bit of cold. But
Absolutely.
it's still a really nice tasting beer, I think. A little warmer just pumps up the funk. But if you like
Absolutely.
that funk,
Yeah.
still good stuff.
Haven't quite achieved James Brown.
Embrace the funk.
Yeah,
That's what I always
embrace
say.
the funk, people.
Embrace the funk.
That was
Embrace
real
the
funky.
funk.
I'll tell you that. I don't
All
wanna
right,
embrace that shit.
Garrett, thank you so much for bringing these beers to us today.
No problem.
Really appreciate it. Oh, Biff, go check out Team B Productions and Death Toll's Corner.
Yeah, check me out, but not these fuckers.
This corner has been Grubbin with CultMoo. Please share, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.